Welcome, friends, and good morning. It's me, Uncle Gravy. Gravy. Oh, wow. They just had an ad for women do not have the right to choose in South Carolina. That's the way it should be. That's the way God wants it. I can't believe they use right to choose because normally choice is a good thing. You try to look at the bad things. You would say, like, you know, so and so, instead of saying so and so wants women to have the right to choose, so and so wants women to have the the right to terminate babies. So I have a confession to make. Last night I almost killed Midnight. She refused to take her pill. Refused to take her pill. Oh, I wanted to kill her. I did hit her. Finally, we just went into a closet. I guess she's tired. I know I did wrong, and she doesn't realize that I did wrong. But she has to take those pills. If she doesn't take those pills, her thyroid will not let her digest food and she will die. She doesn't understand that either. So we're going to go back. I'm going to have a little bit of food with her pill, and then I'm just going to sit with her until she eats it. And if she doesn't eat it, that's when I bust heads. Hopefully, I won't have to bust heads, but she has to take her pill. I can't be nice about it. I can't be like parents today who are like, my kid, my kid wants a whole sleeve of cookies. Sure, kid, eat all these cookies right before you have to eat your veggies. Oh, now you're full and you can't eat your veggies. Oh, drat! But they actually don't give them veggies because they don't like veggies. Although I'm telling you, green beans are my favoriteest vegetable. I get French cut, which are okay, cut, which are good, and then Italian cut are like really cool, but they're like flat green beans. All of them are really good. Watch them find out that green beans aren't good for you. They're as good as potatoes or corn, which aren't that good. I'm not a big fan of carrots. I'll eat them, but not a big fan. I don't like peas. I'll eat broccoli, but that's a whole deal cooking broccoli. Actually, it isn't. All you do is steam it, put some butter on it, or margarine in my case. So I confess to that. I beat Midnight. We ran around the house. I wanted to kill her. Oh, I wanted to kill her. Because, I mean, she's right here. I could probably pop the pill right in her mouth and it'd be fine. But she just, ugh. Ugh. So today we got lots to do. Lots to do. Hopefully around 8. That's why I'm a little bit early. So I'm going to take a shower soon, and then I want to start work on the website. Hopefully, we can get the 3 prongs done: saving, loading, and printing. I got to say, I was talking to my customer. He's like, I don't know what saving and loading means. I'm like, what? How do you not know what saving and loading means? I don't know how to explain that. Finally I started calling it putting it into the database or taking it from the database. And if he said, I don't know what put or take, I would have killed myself. This is the guy that taught himself Excel, and he can do great things in Excel. I mean, he can make these reports that you'd be like, how'd you do that? Because I just watched a video and I just did it. So, I mean, he's not a dumb guy. Sorry, there's a commercial for some ice cream, Bluebell, and they have a whole trail of people, including like fake Elvises. I'm pretty sure they're fake Elvises. They're not the real, because there's like 5 of them, and I don't think there used to be 5 of them. And I know he's still around because aliens got him. So we got a little deep yesterday in politics, and what you call it, police brutality, which I still think is funny because it's not going to end. I mean, wasn't there that guy that um, he there was a guy, I forget his name, but he found corruption and he did a Facebook on it. Man, let's see if we can find it. No, no. If I find it later, because there are some good people. There's some people on YouTube who've done videos on it. But apparently, he was like stabbed in the back, and they said he was a suicide. It's really weird. But he found that there was corruption, and he started talking about it on Facebook. And then the police started to circle his house and stuff, and they would video his house. They used like thermal cameras to find out where he was in his house, and then he says, "Listen, if I'm found dead, you know it's the police." And then a couple days later, he's found dead. No one investigated it. No one looked into it. No one cares. You don't want to know how corrupt this problem is. No one wants to know how corrupt this is. Yeah, it's gonna be bad. I say it's bad. Maybe I'll end up with a parent bullet to the back of the head, and an apparent suicide. Because everyone shoots themselves in the back of the head. Pew. Yep, suicide. No cops involved. I think it's crazy. It's a crazy world we live in, and no one wants to dig deep. We wanna rid the internet of bullies, but we don't care about the dark web where you can easily buy drugs, you can buy guns, you can buy hell, you probably can even buy people, but no one cares. We just care about what we can see. And if we can't see it, if we can brush it under the carpet, we don't care if it turns the carpet into this. As long as we can't see it, we're happy. I don't know. I'm just tired. I need to clean this place. We need to clean this place. We need to clean this world. Yeah. Why do I feel like I'm going all Joker? This town needs an enema. All right. So let me get off. I don't got much. I got my grits back here cooling because they get really hot. One thing about grits, they splatter and they burn my hand. I guess that's why I don't like doing it when I'm drunk. Because can I burn myself and I wake up and I go, what? Why did I burn? What happened? What happened? Oh, midnight left. I don't know if you saw that. Boots is still here. So I guess I'll wrap it up. I don't got anything to say really. Just I got a lot of work to do. That means I can't be on YouTube. I can't be on gaming sites. I can't do this from 8 until 5 unless I'm on a roll. Because if you're on a roll and you work from home, you just kind of go with it. But if you're kind of just puttering and puttering at 5 o'clock, you just say, "That's it. I'm done." That's how I work from home. I start at a time and I end at a time. I don't just like sit here and go, "Well, I'll work in 5 minutes." No, it's you start at a time and you end at a time, and that's it. That's the only thing that works for me. So I'm going to do that today, tomorrow, and Sunday. Hopefully, we can get this 3 prongs done: loading, saving, printing. I'm going to work on printing right now. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah. All right. Well, this is peace and love. Deuce to the face. We hope you get everything you want. If not, you get everything you need. We hope everything goes your way. And have a good day. And I'll try to be back on at 6. Because I don't see it. Anyone that I'm into isn't on it at 6 live. Unless uh, EVS, Uncle Ethan, comic artist Comic Artist Secrets Pro. He's on at he's on, sporadically throughout the day because he's also working. He's got to finish his comic book by November. He says he needs to do a page a day because he has to do a page a day. Then he has someone who has to color it, and they need time to color it. And then I guess they need to get it to the publishers. So yeah, it sucks working alone for yourself. It sucks. Anyone who says that they want to do it, tell me, because I need to know how. Because there's so many pitfalls. There's so much. It's that thing. Um, like in Pinocchio, when they went to the amusement park and turned it into donkeys. There's so many amusement parks that we can just stay at and turn it into donkeys. That working for yourself is really, really, really tough. You start working and you own a store and you open at 7, you close at 9 or 7 a.m. or 9 p.m. Then you realize no one's going to be here, so you just shorten the hours and shorten the hours and shorten the hours. But finally, you're like, listen, this didn't work. You just got to keep open, keep at it, set your hours, stay by your hours, and that's the only way I can do it. That's the only way I can work by myself is I have to set the hours and stay by them. Otherwise, I'll just sit here and be like, I'll work in a half hour. I'll work in 15 minutes. Oh, I'll work in another hour. In another hour, I'll work really hard. No, it never works for me. Set the hours, keep the hours. All right. So again, peace and love. Have a good one. See you later. Bloop.